Sometimes we have a lot of things we actually want to do in game, but it's got me thinking, what are the goals that I actually have set for myself? For today's video, I'm going to break down for you guys what I'm planning and what goals I have set for myself going into 2026. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. With 2026 right around the corner, I know we still have some time, you guys, but since I finished a year of Raid and since that time is approaching, it's got me thinking, what are my plans for this upcoming year? Now, I definitely have plans when it comes to both Raid, but when it comes to CC Raid in general as well. So number one would be continuing to post videos. Currently, I am doing a video a day. I'm going to keep this up for a bit and then I will kind of redecide how often I want to post, but I definitely will continue to post videos and take you guys along my journey as a Raid player who is starting from day one, considering to be, I would say, a new player and definitely still learning the game and teaching you some stuff hopefully along the way. With that, of course, comes with what I will actually be doing in Raid. So one of the first things that I definitely want to do and one of my first plans moving forward is going to be something that I should have gotten done in 2025, but that will be to finally get Arbiter. I need Arbiter so bad on this account. It is a big goal of mine to actually go ahead and get her. Now, in order to actually do that, I need to finish these missions off. The biggest one in here is going to be the affinity. That's the only thing really holding me back is the affinity bonus, needing to get that to 10. But I am at part 4 out of 4. So is this to say this will be happen early 2026 or later on? I don't know. I'm hoping earlier, but it's definitely going to be to get Arbiter. So for that, it means I need to do more arena. More arena. I just have to stay on top of it and make sure I'm actually using my token to fully get this done. Try not to let them sit maxed out. But I would say that's like my number one biggest goal is to, I shouldn't say number one, it's up there though, but big goal up there is to get Arbiter. Next up would be to get some of my solid auto teams going that, I don't know, I should even necessarily call them, but I would say like my core teams. So the number one being my Iron Twin Fortress team. So the team that I've been working on is this one right here, which does include Helicath, includes Geomancer, and then my Pain Keepers. This is the team that I'm going for. I'm just figuring out gear and everything, but ideally have this team totally working. This one should be sooner. It may even be before 2026. You guys will have to stay tuned for that video. Be sure you subscribe so I share with you guys my journey on actually getting this to work and their stats and everything like that, because that video is going to be coming. But the next one in there is to get my clan boss. I've been working on the team, need that solid Ultra Nightmare team, and I've been so back and forth with like what type of team I want to build, who I want to showcase, and like it's like one of the number one things you need to do in Raid is to get an Ultra Nightmare team going, because that is the place for resources. That is the place to go to be able to get your shards, mainly the shards, but your skill tomes and all of that. It's ideal. So next up would be get an Ultra Nightmare team finish. Third on that list is to do my Chimera and my Hydra regularly, of course. And mainly for that is so I get the champions from it. I need Mithrala. I say it with all these champions, I need them. But realistically, like I'm at 48 out of 100. Need to make sure I do my Hydra, get my pieces so I can actually get her. Same thing goes along with Empress. Am I gonna necessarily be totally using these? Probably. Who am I kidding? I'll be using these champions. So need to make sure I do those parts. A clan boss, Drexstar, make sure I remember to buy his pieces. The amount of times I forget to actually go ahead and buy his champion fragment pieces. I can only do it once a day and yet somehow still forget. However, it's one that I want to do because there's a few lores in Doom Tower I've actually come across and I'm like, oh, Drexstar would be perfect here if I had him. So remembering to go ahead and do all those things so that I'm able to actually claim it and get these legendaries onto my account. My third goal is to get into Live Arena, and at some point in 2026, I've been working on Live Arena, but get into the gold tier. I think that is going to be my goal for myself, is get into gold, whether it's gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, gold, to get in there. Get into the gold tier at some point. And I do think it's kind of a realistic goal in the sense that I'm doing enough Live Arena, but I'm losing battles too and trying to get up there and getting better gear. So big goal for me is to be able to hit that gold in there. When it comes to Classic Arena, I mean, I'm in gold. I don't know if I have necessarily a big goal in here. This one just goes along with getting Arbiter, making sure I'm staying in gold and necessarily doing it. But compared to having like a goal in Live Arena to get to a certain point, that one just is what it is. Next up will be my Faction Wars. So with Faction Wars, 2026, get Lydia. Finish my Faction Wars normal mode to be able to go ahead and get her. Currently at part 11 out of 21. Really working my way down. The only one that I fully completed is my Sacred Order Crypt. Nothing else is sitting at complete stars. But that'll be my goal, is to actually go ahead and officially get her. Again, all these things I know some people have done within like a year of playing on their account, but I think for next year, that's going to be a big thing for me, is to go ahead and actually be able to finish this. So let's talk about dungeons. Within the dungeons of this game, when it comes to this account, Dragon's Lair, I've gotten to normal mode. I haven't completed hard mode, and I think I will realistically, could be tough. I'm gonna say stage 10 hard mode for everything, but I don't know if I'll be able to really do that. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure I can. But let's say hard mode on, try to think of like something realistic. Stage 5 on everything hard mode. I think that's a realistic goal to be able to do in terms of the dungeons. You see how even I was almost unsure for a little bit there. I think that is something that will be maintainable / achievable for me. And you may be asking yourself, Stacey, why are you hesitating? These are all easy things. Keep in mind, it's more than one account. So I do play multiple accounts, and that is me thinking across 2 accounts, splitting my time between them, being able to get them both done. So when I'm making these goals, I am factoring that into mind. Next up, get my Phantom Shogun, stage 25. Get my Sand Devil, stage 25. I need these, because when that Prism Shard tournament comes around, I don't want to be farming the lower stages. Obviously, stage 16 is fine, but stage 25 is where it's at. And one of you even mentioned this in a video, saying you ideally want to do that because that's the only place you're going to be able to get something like Chaos Powder. It's stage 25. And down in here to be able to get the Chaos Dust, we need to be able to do stage 25. So both of those, stage 25, 2026, be able to complete it. I think that covers all of my in-game goals I've had for myself. I don't really think I've missed out on anything major, so that is what I'm hoping to do with my gameplay. Next up, let's talk about my YouTube channel. I did talk about wanting to post videos and continuing to do so, and I don't necessarily have a big goal for myself to be like, I want to reach X amount of videos. That is because I am posting shorts, of course. I also post on my community tab, so be sure that you guys are subscribing, so you're able to see all of those posts and shorts and videos. So I think a goal for that is obviously just to continue to do that and continue to grow. Now, I am approaching 1 million views. My goal for this then would be, let's say 2 million views. 2026, I'm gonna say 2 million views. As for subscribers, we are almost at 5K. Hopefully this number just continues to grow so that I'm able to reach more players. And every time that you like a video, comment on a video, or subscribe to the channel, you are, of course, helping my YouTube channel. And I do want to thank you guys, of course, again, for getting me this far in this journey. And overall, I would say I'm just excited to see what 2026 is actually going to bring for CC Raid, both in terms of gameplay and then, of course, in terms of this YouTube channel. So even if, let's say, I'm not doing a video post a day, which for now I will continue to do so, if you don't see a video a day, then you will for sure at least be seeing a short, and daily you will be seeing a post on my community tab. And those ones I can guarantee you, and that will continue through to 2026. That is it for today's video and some of the goals and things that I hope to achieve. I want you guys comment down below and let me know what are some of the goals that you guys are setting for yourself. And be sure that you guys subscribe so you don't miss out, as I hopefully hit some of the ones that I've made for myself. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!